Hello. To Mass Effect. We're actually dead. She's still dead. I cried here or something. Like um, it's fucked up. It's sad. And I don't know what to do with myself. I'm gonna talk to everybody to comment on what's up. But it has made me very sad.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I'm worried about you.
Much better? How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Oh yeah, I commented on this. It's like the doctors know how to cure every race. But yeah,
You're
she's
in
pretty good.
hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
I mean, he is mind manipulated. All he wants to do is survive.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
We'll never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Well, tell me more about
Maybe
yourself.
we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we're rushed because we live like what 100 years maximum with advanced medical care, while the Asari are
We don't have the luxury of time.
yeah.
Asari can live for
Yeah.
1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're
Intimidate.
scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm
I'm
trying.
doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need
I
to
wonder
lie.
if like they can
Would've
check
told
me
you
up on
that
like
one
Space
time.
Wikipedia and there's like Commander Shepard in my
I
history.
apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
Hey, don't be so mean, Shepard. I want to be
admit,
nice.
Your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I wasn't sure if... Are you interested in me, Shepard?
Okay, it turns out we're gonna get over Ashley really quickly.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a
Very
short
nice,
time.
and I have
We are from two
big manly
different
muscles.
species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Love doesn't
These
make
things
sense.
never make sense. They just happen. We get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
It's okay. It's okay.
Take all
though.
the time you need, Liara.
I'll be here for you.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Did she just? I don't know what happened. Did she just friend zone me and be like, well, just let me think about it. Oh, damn it! I can't believe we actually died. I was pretty sure if we go for Kaiden, Ashley was supposed to handle herself, but I guess that choice we made. Yeah, yeah. Look, they even removed her locker. Right, it's Garrus, Kaiden, and then this would be Ashley's locker all the way at the end.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermont.
Yeah, you nearly shot me.
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just to make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
He does.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Goodbye, Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
How are you holding up, Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Like
I
what?
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So is that common to
You've
get
seen
like
this before on the Citadel?
done?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. They're not as bad as the silence. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had to station in a bit of a panic.
It's not very
But
nice.
this case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than I first realized.
What did you find?
How
What
did
was he
figure
doing?
out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. There was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Killing them.
What did you
Well,
do
yeah, I
about the
guess because
geneticist?
they're
I brought in some of
genophage
the employees
mutated.
for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What
mean
did you
threat?
come?
Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of them fresh.
Was he selling his own organs?
These people aren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
That's pretty sick.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested
We
That's
got what
pretty
we
fucked
deserved.
up.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What? Why didn't you catch
Why
him?
not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, the ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties, and the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it.
I suppose
That's a
I can
tough
see
choice.
both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Just wish I could have stopped him.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, we bought you some.
You bet.
We got you some licenses, so you should be having something nice, but you don't seem to, so you can go for this. Did I get that armor returned? Oh, I think this was it was Ashley's armor. Okay, whatever. So that's it. It looks like we can head to Elos and we can maybe complete the first part of what's going on there before. Cause yeah, I think we have to head to Elos because yeah, it was pretty urgent, and if I remember well, at this point I think the game locks me out of anything but Elos. Elos.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council is massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gang.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's eat a peanut while the Normandy lands. No. But I still think the council is going to underestimate the
Good
threat.
job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council is finally taking real action against Saren.
It's the Reapers we have to watch
The
out for.
ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
I think a couple patrols won't be enough to
You think
stop
a
the
blockade
Sovereign.
going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible through the mule relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion.
Because
Saren's
how the
greatest
universe
weapon
works,
was
maybe you've noticed on the
exposed.
star
He
map,
is no longer a threat. This
we
is
only
over.
flew around a third of the Milky Way, because that is council space, and the rest, it's basically like one country. Yeah, it's like this is council space where the council is the ruler, and all the other parts like the terminus systems are mainly where pirates are and stuff. And I will go after
One
Saren.
ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that
Those are Salarians.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't have
If
the
Saren
situation.
finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Shut.
You're selling us out.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're done.
That's a
Are
mistake.
you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Son of a bitch. Hey, Liara. While I look through my locker.
Commander. Shepard. I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their
Yeah, I
decision.
tried. I screamed at them even.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Calm yourself. I'll do something.
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Yara. Take your hand, Shepard. Yes. Thank. But calm yourself. Oh, what's happening here?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain
Joker?
Anderson.
Joker? Joker?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
But Joker, you son of a... Ashley's dead, but we have Liara. Let's go for a nice balanced squad. Poor Tali, she's like...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Tali is so far in...
Logged. The commanding officer
Can't I
is
save?
sure.
Okay.
Exopressor
Tali,
has the
all
deck.
this time, Tali was really deep in... Oh? Oh. Tali is really deep in the engine room, so I never go to her. But I'm happy Liara is with me, and I think we might have had a little romantic moment there. If not for Joker.
A respected member of the Alliance military has passed
Oh,
away.
no, he's been murdered, by the way.
The veteran soldier
Remember, we
who
found
won
his
the
dead
love
body.
of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
No, he was brutally murdered by poison injected into his veins. Oh wait, if I have Garrus with me, I do have to equip him. Where he is equipped? Yeah, he is equipped because he helped me, together with Rex, they helped me on the mare. I believe we still have some missions to do around the Citadel, actually. But okay, let's go to the club. Flux. So while Horus Den was a gentleman's club, the Flux, I think it's actually normal. It's like a club.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Do I have to be your
What kind
wingman?
of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand, it's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
No.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more
Yeah,
boost.
just go to the doctor, man.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. Go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. Just sorry
Yeah.
to this.
Sorry, there was loud barking noises, so I muted myself. And yeah, I gave out the points into just becoming a better person. Is there many people I can talk to? Hello. Oh, so this is one of the races. We've seen them before around the Citadel, but this is I don't remember the name of the race, but basically these guys, they have to wear atmospheric suits or the pressure is gonna crush them. Hello, Captain. Yeah.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now.
I'm
You
pissed
can't
off.
give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Yeah, I have
There's
to.
only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shep. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Thank you, Captain
I won't
Anderson.
forget this, Captain. I promise.
He's the only
Unlock the
goddamn
Normandy.
positive character
One
in
of the
this game.
consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
That's very dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I mean, I really don't like Udina, and I mean, because I think the armed patrols, they might just shoot him, but Udina's gonna arrest him. So I rather he gets arrested and
You'll have a
doesn't.
better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this
Oh
personal.
yes, he has, that motherfucker.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's bounce.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Can we dance on the dance floor? Oh, is this like slots? Where are the high stakes slots? High stakes. Play get close to going over. Okay, so this is blackjack. At 47. At 47. I'm sorry about the dog. 47, I want a 6. Payout. So I want 100 credits. Oh yeah. I only have 1 million. Yeah, the economy and itemization system and the items in this game are so broken. Like the fact I'm rolling in cash, just unlimited amounts of cash, and the fact that like I always just get every piece of equipment I want. I guess that's why later on they decided to. I want to go to. I want to go to CSEC, because that's where oh my god, I'm sorry about my dog. I want to go to CSEC, so because that's where the lift to the Normandy is. I'll just mute myself. Has my dog calmed down?
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jelani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard.
Oh, what are they gonna say about this stupid reporter?
Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment.
Oh, come on, that's not what happened.
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
That's not true. Hey Liara, how are you? How are things? Good? Good. I can't talk to you in a lift, I know. Talking in lifts or like leaning against the side is not allowed. Probably CSEC regulations. Why are we going up, by the way? I always thought I don't know, I guess on this massive space station there's no such thing as up and down. So let's look at the view. So as you see, we're in like... Interesting. We're in like that middle circle of the citadel, and then out there we're like one of the spokes, and then there's all the other spokes around, and this screen glare, because that's how they used to do light sources back in the day, and they like go through my head. But game's a bit old. Next one's a huge update, because I think Mass Effect 2 came out in 2010. It was 4 years between the two games, and I mean, it was worth the wait.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Oh, we're gonna see what happens. Yo, is just gonna punch him in the face? Please just punch him.
I didn't send.
Works every time.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I mean, it's good and all, but that seems like a bad security measure, that the fact that an ambassador is able to control docking clamps. Like, I think that leaves too much power in one man, and you know the council is all about cooperation, so I think it should be like just CSEC. Like, let's say if I'm a politician, yeah, I don't have like access codes to prison cells somewhere in my country. It's just like, if I want to do something with prison cells, I have to go all through law and all through like the police. So why is it that Udina was able to control those clamps? It seems more likely that CSEC, Citadel Security, would be able to have that kind of access, and he would only laze them through them. Okay, let's head to Milos. Oh, hello there.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I'm busy. No, I'm glad you're here. What's up?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Are you proposing that we interact?
I want you to be sure about this, Liara. Especially if this is your first time.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard, and this may be our last chance.
So, think about it, because if Asari live 1,000 years and humans live like, okay, Shepard said 150 if we're lucky. I think it's more like 120. So she's like only 10% of her age, so it's as if she was like 12 or 13 at this point. Of course, biologically, she's mature because, as I said, Asari organs for what we're about to do basically can adapt to anything. So Asari can marry Solarians, Krogans. And okay, Krogans it's a bit of a mess because we know that Krogan. Actually, I don't know which part of Kroganiness it is that the genophage attacked. I think it is more the females, because have you seen a Krogan female? No, you haven't, because like Krogan females are highly guarded by the Krogans. Like a female will never have to do anything, never have to go into combat, will never be risked, because yeah, for the betterment of the race. But we don't want to wait.
I want this, Leon. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I will. I wonder if she will touch my mind with like her bionic powers. Oh no, will I have to censor this? I don't think I will. Target for a mature audience. That's interesting, but I believe this was 2006, so it's just gonna be a bunch of blurry side things. Oh yeah, she is gonna touch my mind and move her low textured butt against me. I don't know what it feels like to use. Are you in
minutes
sorry?
ETA to the Mu relay.
Yeah, Joker, stop rushing us.
Better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
So yeah, so as I said, like, look at the size of the relay, that's the first thing, and like without this relay we wouldn't be able to travel to Ilos, which is why we had to find it. So like without relays, transportation is just fucked. Like we get pushed back to having trouble to move through space. Because transportation is, I mean, like all infrastructure of like transportation, all the human colonies, stuff
Have
like
your
that.
sensors picked us up yet?
No, they haven't. We're a stealth
systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
Kaiden, calm down.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
Kaiden, shut the fuck up.
Do it.
Joker can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Yeah. That's stealth. Because obviously hiding something in space is tough. Because space is black, it's cold, and any heat signature like the exhaust vents can be seen for miles and miles. Like, I mean, like, by miles I mean millions and millions of kilometers.
Keep moving inside.
And yeah, Joker doing this magnificent drop with, yeah, a fifth of what he should.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way, though. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, and I think that's gonna be it for this episode. And yep, next one we're gonna stop. We're gonna go through this long maze of things, and we're gonna stop Saren hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you on the next one.